Students, hi, Catherine Robertson here. I wanted to do a brief intro as your first discussion post is about your own intro, and I thought why not better start off the class than to have my own intro. And for your when you're talking about, kind of what brings you here to EC3 and your background, you can share as little or as much as you'd like. But it's really your chance to kind of get to know other students. And so what I will say about my background is that I went to Penn State for my undergrad, and then I did get my MBA back around the turn of the century. I was working on that. Makes it sound a very long time ago. And so I got my MBA and really realized that, and I had been working in portfolio management, doing some work with real estate investors, and got an opportunity in 2008 to teach a financial markets class at Mercyhurst College at the time, now university. And it was really when a lot was happening in the stock market and things were kind of starting to crumble. We had issues in this country. Some of you may remember, some of you may have been very young at the time. There were fiscal cliff issues, there were bailouts, all those types of things happening. And it was the first class that I'm teaching, right, to senior level students. And so that was a very interesting semester, teaching financial markets in 2008. And was that spring of 2008? Spring of 2008? Anyway, so that was my first class. I was still doing some portfolio management, doing some real estate investing with folks and helping them, grow their portfolios of rental properties and things like that. And I started then teaching at both, and then I got an opportunity in 2010 to teach at Gannon, which is actually where my MBA is from. And so I started teaching at Gannon. Let's see, I got my MBA in 2005, started teaching at Gannon in 2010, and started just teaching adjunct, teaching part-time, and all sorts of different classes in the business department. And so that was pretty exciting. And then I had an opportunity with my family. We moved to Florida for a few years after teaching for a couple years at Gannon, and then both at Mercyhurst and Gannon, teaching, everything from accounting to statistics to financial markets to finance to real estate investment to mathematics, accounting. Let's see what else. And then when I returned in 2016, started teaching at Gannon. 2015, started teaching at Gannon again. Was I teaching at Mercyhurst? No, was not teaching at Mercyhurst at that point, but Gannon was giving me enough courses that I was able to, even though I was still part-time and raising my family, Gannon was still giving me plenty of coursework. So I started teaching Business 101 for them, and started teaching Business 101. What else did I teach? Oh, lots of econ classes, microeconomics sections here and there every semester. And then I also taught a project economics class that I taught every semester, which was to engineering students. And it was like a cross-sectional class, but I taught quite a bit at Gannon, and then was teaching part-time at Gannon, up to three courses a term, and sometimes a summer course. And then the community college came along. Actually, back that up. In 2018 is when I went back to school and finished up my doctorate then recently. Dial it back to 2021, summer of 2021, when I was finishing up my dissertation work, and lo and behold, the community college comes along and opens up. And I applied to just teach part-time and ended up getting a full-time business appointment. And I have been with the college pretty much since we opened our doors then in 2021. A few weeks before that was when I was hired. So I've been with the college from the beginning. It is such a wonderful opportunity for students here in Erie County, and really a wonderful place to work. And I love teaching here. at EC3. So I hope that you feel comfortable at EC3 and you get out of EC3 really what you put into it. And so whether your journey is to take a course or two, or your journey is to complete a 2-year degree and return to the workforce, whether your journey is to continue on your education after your 2-year degree or before you even finish your 2-year degree, whatever your journey is, which journeys are always changing. So maybe you're thinking, I'm just going to get my 2-year degree and I'm going to go back into the workforce, and that may work for you. 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you might decide you want to go back to school. Other folks maybe that are thinking they want to continue, this is just a kind of a, they'll take a few classes and then jump right into another college. They may realize that there are some things that they can do from an entrepreneurial standpoint that don't require them to have much more training than a 2-year degree. And they may find that that is what they want to do with their, you may find that. So, don't close your doors or windows to any opportunities that you see happening, but just try to remain open while you're a student at EC3. And capture opportunities as they come down the road. Try to keep balance in your life. And, those are the same things that I say that to you as a student, but I'm in the same boat as your professor. So, just be open to new things and trying new things and being the best student and the best person that you can be. And finding, those unique gifts which you offer the world and nobody else does. So that's really what higher ed to me, but higher ed should be, in my opinion, about, kind of unlocking our potential at any stage of life. And so anyway, that's a little bit about me. I do have 2 young boys. When did I get married? About 15 years ago. I have 2 golden retrievers. So that's a little bit about me in my off time. I do wear readers, so sometimes you will see me in readers, but for the most part, I enjoy being here in Erie. It happens to be a sunny day today when I'm recording, but Erie, we have wild weather, so that keeps you on your toes. Anyway, have a wonderful time here at EC3, and thank you for being a student.